This is my 2000 Wellcraft Martinique 3300. You see it here at the dock with the canvas that I had made for it. Some people call it a cockpit cover, other people call it a mooring cover, but and here it is without the canvas, wide open and clear. I don't have the isinglass in because I prefer to use it without it. I have the isinglass stored at home. It's all practically brand new. I don't use it, as you can see, but that comes with the boat, and it has a full camper canvas for the aft part of the cabin. Here's the aft part of the boat with the swim platform and the swim ladder. You see the shore power cord. Unfortunately, my dock has the power on this side, or I'm docked on this side. And here's the storage compartment in the aft of the boat, and that's a swim platform shower, hot and cold. Here we have the cabin, and to the port side, you'll see the first compartment here is the battery locker. That's 3 battery switches there and some DC circuit breakers. Up top here we have a wet sink, cold water only. And down below that is a storage compartment, and that's where your shore power hooks up, and I have storage down there for cleaning supplies and extra lines and whatever you want to put in there. There's your aft seating section, and there's storage down below. Storage down below this aft section here. And the storage down below that section there, and this section here you can put a cooler under. It lifts up, and its primary purpose is you lift it to operate the aft engine access hatch. The whole aft of the boat lifts up, and that cushion has to be up to lift it up. There's the lounge seat. That's for my first mate. You see plenty of drink storage areas below and behind the seating surfaces. Here's your main cockpit here, the captain's area. All the gauges for the engines up top. You have your fish finder, chart plotter. There's your stereo remote controls. That's AM, FM, CD stereo. There's 453 or 4 hours on the engines now. They're pretty even too. I try to keep them even. There's your depth finder. There's all your switches, cockpit switches. There's your throttle controls. This is a tilt steering wheel. There's your transmission control, forward and aft. There's a VHF radio and your captain's seat, and you see there's a drink holder next to it. Very important. Soda. This captain's chair is power operated, so you can move it forward and aft. It moves, I don't know, maybe 6 inches each way. Here's your I'm going to lift up the engine compartment here, so I have the cushion lifted to enable me to do that. You also have to have that aft access door open, and you see the engine compartment lifting up right now. Makes it a big access area. You can get in there very easily. Plenty of room. There you have a 7.3 kilowatt Kohler genset with a Kawasaki engine. You have 2 454 7.4 liter Merc cruisers. They're freshwater cooled. So is the genset. There's your muffler in the rear of the compartment, and port and starboard rear, and you have your trim tab control right in the middle of the aft of the compartment there. You have a triple battery bank next to the genset, and here we show the forward part of the engine compartment with the valves for your hot and cold water system. And these are valves here for shutting off the fuel. You could take fuel from one tank, both tanks, port tank, starboard tank, and you can feed them to the engines the way you want. And there is your macerator pump switch and your battery chargers, triple bank battery charger. Here we have the cabin. We go down, and here's your microwave oven. There's your AC and your heat controls and some lighting switches. There's all your AC DC circuit breakers, all of your power controls, and there's your AM FM CD stereos. That's the head unit that comes out if you want to take it out. And down below that, here's a waste container holder. Use plastic bags like you would do at home. And under there is your stereo amplifier. Try to get a shot of that too. Next to that is your AC DC refrigerator and small freezer compartment. And on the top here we have a dual burner electric stove range. And next to that we have a hot and cold water sink. And here's a hanging locker, cedar lined. And here's your forward berth. That has a mattress under that cover there, and then below that is storage. Underneath that is your AC heat system. And here's storage above your dinette. There's your dinette. All of those seating surfaces lift up, and there's storage underneath. You can sit about 5-6 people there if you need to, 4 very comfortably. And to the rear of that is the head. That's a vacuum flush head like you have on an airline. There's your sink, and the shower is actually it's built into that faucet. It pulls out, and the drain, you need to stand there and take a shower, and the drain is in the floor where that waste paper basket is, behind the basket. Now to the aft of the head is a small area, lounge area. This converts to a bed. There's cushions up above there. They go across that U-shaped area, and you can make a full-size bed down there. There's lighting. There's port lights to keep it nice and well lit. And the little ones love to play under there, love to sit under there. And there you have the cabin. I hope you enjoyed this.